Well, well, well. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the old captain, the voice of WKORN, coming to you today from Milledgeville, Georgia. Had several fine gentlemen with me today. We're across from Plant Harley Branch. It's a Georgia Power plant named after a former boss, Harley Branch. One of the neat things about this plant, it used to have 5 pipes across there, and now it only has 1. But the one they kept is a good one. It is a little over 300 meters, a little over 900 feet tall. Now that's tall. We've been here now for Jim Hatter and I, Hatman Hatter and I, have been here 26 straight hours. Got here yesterday morning about 11 and been fishing solid, fishing hard, trying to catch some golden ghosts. A couple of things you might notice. We're here at a campground. We're here at a campground and it's owned by Chris and Dawn. And if you've never been over here, it's on 441 toward Milledgeville. It's just a great place. They wonderful people, and they allow us to come here from time to time. Been here several times. Something unusual we see. This is a new addition to the cruise artillery. This was special made by Jim Hatman Hatter. For a lack of a better name, right now we're calling that the Polypod. Well, Jim, how in the world are you this afternoon?
I'm good, old captain. I'm a little tired. We didn't get much sleep last night, as you know.
Well, was it because the carp action was fast and furious?
Well, the carp action's been a little slow. I have successfully caught the smallest carp I've ever caught with the use of the polypod.
Do you think the Polypod was a factor?
Well, it worked well.
Yeah.
But I don't think it had a factor in the catching of the fish.
Well, tell us some positives about it.
Well, it's cheap. Inexpensive, I should say. And it all fits. Everything can fit in my box over there that I put all my, as Tim Cool Dad says, the lab.
Okay.
It fits in there, so it fits to travel good.
We got
It's light. I've got alarms. All the modern conveniences here.
Okay.
Some hooks in the back to hold the rods. It's adjustable in the center.
You got adjustable, so you can adjust the length. And takes it down, puts it up.
Yep. The legs are adjustable, so I can raise it or lower it.
Okay. Well, that's certainly new. You mentioned that we caught a few fish last night, but they weren't carp. Jim, what have we been doing?
Well, we're fishing for carp, but we're catching catfish.
All right. Well, let's look and see what we got there.
We caught a few.
Well, we have indeed. That looks like a good supper for somebody, and sooner or later we're going to run across a fellow angler that wants to clean those and take them home for supper. I can't help but think one of the reasons we caught those catfish is because of an influence that came by yesterday afternoon. We were sitting around chit-chatting and everything, and Jonathan Herndon, the Sultan of Slime. Folks, he has an impact on everywhere he goes, everybody he meets, and I think he put some mojo on us because all we did all night long was catch catfish. What about this morning, Jim? You caught any carp?
Oh, caught that one small one, my personal best small one.
Personal best small one. First one from the pipes, I guess.
Yes, first one from the pipes. And an interesting thing about fishing here is that we're using all carp bait, but all we're catching is cat.
Okay.
We even
Well,
caught catfish on boilies.
let's go talk to what's his name over here? Here he is. Cool Dad. How are you, man?
I'm doing better than I deserve.
Well, I know that Jim and I get choked up when I talk to Tim. I just can't help myself. But Jim and I have been here 26 hours. He caught one mini carp this morning. I haven't caught one yet. 26 hours. Not that I'm a poor sport. Not that I take it personal. And Cool Dad, you've been here 2 or 3 hours now, and well, have you caught a carp?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have.
Stinking carp. Well, but you know.
What'd you catch it on, Cool Dad?
Oh, yes. What kind of bait was the puff tampered with this morning?
Slightly.
Yeah?
Slightly. I want to give my thanks to Maximus Relaximus, who gave me an idea today.
And what was that?
It was the ever popular dog food.
So you put a little bit of dog food on the hair with the plug of perfection,
Right.
and after just a short time here, you caught a fish, and I've been here not me, the old captain has been here for 26 hours without a fish on Puffology. Is that right?
Ninny boo boo.
Oh well, one thing about it, we're not competitive, and we want what's best for each other, and I'm just thrilled to death, Cool Dad, that you caught that stinking fish. But well, Jim, it was a little cool last night. It's nice now, but what about last night?
Well, if it wouldn't have been for the gigantic fire we had, it'd have been real cool. It was 37 degrees last night.
37. Whew. And folks, it's right out here in the wide open spaces. Now, you boys from Canada think 37 is summertime. I know that, but we're not in Canada. We don't care. But one thing I did notice, right here in front of me, you see a few ashes and a bunch of screws on the ground and nails. Folks, we consumed at least a dozen large pallets last night, and they were acquired for us by my lovely daughter Lauren, and we went and got them, and we burned them babies up. But we certainly stayed warm last night. Max has had a good trip.
How warm did you stay, old
Did
Captain?
you stay?
How warm was it? I thought you'd never ask. It was so warm that while Max was in his box, it seems like maybe the box was a little bit close. We didn't smell any singeing of fur or hear any yelping, and today he seems to be okay. He's back here kind of doing his thing. But it's early yet. What's 26 hours among friends, and 250 miles in 26 hours is absolutely nothing to a carp hound. But we sit here in front of this 900-foot pipe, got poles out, beautiful afternoon, 70-something degrees probably, at least high 60s. I think it's probably 70 here in the sun. But as always, we're having a great day. We hope that you are too. Wish you the very best. Wish you God's blessings, and would like for you sometime to come see us. Have a great day, folks.